I would say my story begins probably at a young age. We were Catholics. At a very young age, we kind of stopped going to church. I didn't really have a God. I didn't really know a God. Didn't really have like a religion. I didn't even know what that was. Eventually, like my parents ended up getting a divorce. My mom was a single mom. My father was like in and out of relationships. So I was definitely subjected to a lot of the unhealthy in the relationships, and it was not pretty. I just remembered feeling very small and alone and scared. And I carried a lot of that. I didn't really feel like I had anyone to talk to or anyone to give that to. Moving forward in high school, my father and my mother ended up reconciling and they got back together. And at the time, I was not happy about it. I was very angry. That anger lingered in me to the point where I became depressed and anxious, and it got to a point where I didn't feel like I had a will. Honestly, I got to the point where I ended up graduating from high school, and I was like saying to myself, like, wow, I made it this far. Like I did it. I got to a point where I'm like, okay, there has to be a reason. There's something out there waiting for me, and I felt it, and I knew I needed to go search for it. I started, looking into religion and, finding my relationship with God. I started journaling a lot, praying. I started listening to the music and all that, and I felt it, but I didn't really know. And then I finally went to a Hillsong concert, and I remember just raising my hands, just fully immersed into everything that was going on. And I just felt this overwhelming sense of like warmth. I closed my eyes, and it felt like I was giving everything away to God. And in return, he was filling me with like warmth and just like this feeling of being safe. I bawled my eyes out. I got on my knees, I bawled my eyes out. I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been missing for I don't know how long. And after that, I was like, okay, how can I feel that again? Eventually, my sister had brought me here to this church. I just remember leaving filled like I did from that day at the concert, and I was like, I think I should start coming here more often. I've been consistently coming here for like a year now, and I feel like this is the church where I've just learned so much, and I'm so grateful to have that opportunity to come every Sunday and learn and just know that I can feel that way every day of my life. It's not just on a Sunday, it's not just at a concert. I was heavily depressed, and now I'm healthy. I feel like my life has changed for the better. God is telling me like I need to stay and just keep going on my journey and to trust in him, because this is where he's brought me so far, and I'm so grateful. I want to get baptized because I want to surrender and keep surrendering, giving God everything, because it's made me a better Christian. It's made me a better worker, a better friend, a better girlfriend, a better sister, daughter. I feel like I should surrender all for all that he's done for me and for everyone else, bringing me back to the person that I'm supposed to be. My name is Shirlene, and I have decided to follow Jesus.